The final chapter of the Unreconciled Stars event, the Star of Destiny, is now active. So let's get straight in there and let's check out what we need to do to complete this final part of the challenge and unlock our Fischl. What's up guys, I'm RiverFox, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be going through the last and final part of our quest. And this one will start off with what the skies conceal, the water reveals. And this will take you through a little bit of a more storyline with Mona, and yeah, I'm not going to spoil any of that for you. You can go through that by yourselves. Now once you have completed that initial part of the quest, probably take you about half hour or so to complete that, and then you're going to go and meet Mona back at Falcon Coast, which is where the new meteorite is. And this part of the challenge is unlike any of the other parts that we've gone through in part 1 and part 2, which incidentally you do need to make sure you have completed those two parts before you can go ahead and start on part 3. So if you do get stuck on any of those, don't forget there will be some links in the description down below. I have covered both of those sections already, so they should help you out. Now when you do get on to this third part, you will have some new challenges you will need to do. Now in the Fallen Star challenge, defeat opponents to obtain celestial energy. You can only hold a limited amount of celestial energy at any one time. Once you reach the max, you will be unable to obtain more. Underneath the Fallen Star, submit the celestial energy you have obtained to advance the challenge progress. If you are hit while submitting energy, the submission process is cut short and you will lose the energy in your possession. When a certain astral anomaly is in effect, being interrupted during submission can even cause you to lose all of your energy. Other celestial anomalies change the location for submission, among other things. During the challenge, Phosund starbursts and heroic starbursts will occur at random, providing buffs for nearby characters. Sticking close to characters with starbursts and using their effects to push forward is key to completing the challenge. Details on these buffs may be found on the Star of Destiny event page. When the challenge begins, an astral anomaly will occur at random. The types of astral anomaly and their effects are as follows. Orbital Shift changes the location at which to submit celestial energy. Dark Omen, the monsters that appear during the challenges will be more violent. And Inauspicious Star, submitting celestial energy is more risky, because being interrupted will cause you to lose all energy. Now you will have 10 minutes to complete each session of this event, and to complete the actual challenge you will need to do it 7 times. You will use resin once you complete it, so you will either only be able to do a certain amount at a time until that is reset, or you will need to replenish your resin, which I did just to save time and get the quest completed. Now once you have started the event, you can still go in, you can use food, things like that, but you won't be able to change your loadout, so make sure that you do set your loadout before you get started on the challenge. If you leave the area, then the timer will still count down. So the only way, if you really wanted to like cancel that event, is you would need to go off somewhere else and wait for the timer to run out. Then you will be able to go back and start that challenge again. If you do go into co-op mode, it is going to be a lot easier. Me being me, I did all mine in solo because I'm stubborn and that's just the way I am. But you're more than welcome to go in and do it in co-op mode. Now, if you do it in solo, it will still put you into a co-op type mode, meaning that you won't be able to use teleporters, you won't be able to change your heroes and anything like that. But you can still use food and things to aid you in this challenge. Now, the challenge itself is relatively straightforward. You will have various different waves of enemies that you will need to defeat. One thing I have found in doing all of my 7 that I needed to do is as soon as your energy is full, your celestial energy that you need to deposit, try and get away from the enemies. Don't carry on killing them. If they are not attacking you, leave them be. Go to one of the portal areas and deposit your celestial energy. If you don't and you carry on, then you're just sort of wasting time and you're wasting energy and more chance of getting hurt and damaged. And it's so much easier just to try and leave those enemies be. Go and deposit the celestial energy, and it will complete the challenge quicker. The only problem is, of course, if you do get attacked while you are in the middle of depositing that energy, then it will lose the energy that you've got, and you will need to start again. So it is going to be one of those situations where you will need to be careful when you are going to deposit it. You don't want to go depositing all of that energy if you're being surrounded by half a dozen enemies. So just be careful in that respect. But other than that, it is pretty straightforward. They are varying different enemies that you will get in difficulty to kill. But again, you don't even always need to completely kill them. If your energy is full and the monster you're currently fighting is, hardly anywhere near from death, then try and deposit that celestial energy anyway, because if it does complete that stage, then the current enemy that you're fighting will disappear and you will get the next wave. So you don't necessarily have to kill everything on sight. So that is pretty much it for that part of the quest. It is relatively straightforward. Use all of your various different abilities and you can get through this with no problem at all. Now, once you've done your first one of this challenge, it will then unlock your additional quests. Now, as with the previous stages, in the meteoric wave, you will get 3 new quests. You will get unlimited opportunity, a mystery loss, and trouble with letters. All 3 of these really easy. I'm not going to show them on the video because they're just a case of going to the objective, completing the tiny tasks that you will need to do, and they will be done and finish, and that will complete your quests. So all you would need to do is then complete your main Star of Destiny another 6 times, and that will be it. That will be all done and finished. You will then be able to unlock your Fischl. If you do already have Fischl, then don't worry. It's not going to go to waste. You can just use the additional one to level up the constellation of your current Fischl and make her even better. And she is a really, really good hero, one that I do recommend trying to use when you can. So I hope you do find this video useful. If you do, don't forget to hit that like and smash that subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. You'll always get updated of my content when it comes out. If you do want to follow me, I do have a Twitter and a Discord, and I do stream quite regularly over on Twitch as well. All the links will be in the description down below. But I hope this has helped you out, and I hope you have a lovely day. And until the next one, stay safe, my friends.